In the previous part, we saw how to plan a small pedal board. In this part, we will see how to build it, also step by step. Hi guys, I am Mordi, the autistic guitarist. Yes, I still have this accent. After planning and designing, today we are building our pedal board. First of all, place the pedals on the pedal board to check that everything is fine and that nothing is interfering. As planned, place the most used pedals and the tape tempo closer to you, in an accessible way. Aesthetics are also important. Put the Velcro on the pedal board. I personally use dual lock, but Schmidt Array sent me the pedal board with Velcro on it. This cat knows what it's doing, so I go with it. In the case of building small pedal boards, it is important to save space and make sure the top deck closes properly. Now stick the Velcro on the pedals. Place them with the cables connected to make sure the actual space they occupy. As you can see, for example, I place the H9 with its MIDI cables to check the real place it will take up. And now let's wire the electric cables. Try to use the correct length, so as not to get stuck with rolled cables or tension on the cables. Make sure you use the right voltage and polarity. After that, check that all the devices are turning on properly. And now let's wire the MIDI cables, from the first device that sends the command to the last one. In general, the last device is the one without MIDI through or MIDI out function. In my case, the Empress ecosystem. Try to hide the cables clean. After that, check your MIDI signal. Make sure every device is doing well. Now it's time to connect the audio cables. Okay, so first, check the length of the cable. I recommend it to be loose. Choose a path through which you will run the cables to avoid clutter on your pedal board. After checking the length, prepare the cables. A. Cut it. B. Remove the first insulation with a light cut. C. Remove this part properly. D. Remove this black insulation. E. Remove the edge insulation with a light cut. F. Adjust the edge length. G. Screw the tip to the socket top. H. Screw strongly the two last parts. Okay, I have some work to do here. Follow your planning and do not improvise. Run properly each cable and consider that you want to tie them together. Yes, I'm close to finishing. My H9 and Empress are stereo, so it requires more cables. I test in depth each pedal, including their MIDI functions. Even before I started building this pedalboard, I carefully programmed everything. I have a small issue with the presets, so I connect my MC6 to my computer, and with the online software I quickly figure out the problem and solve it. Okay guys, it's time to tie. At first, tie loosely to allow changes and corrections. Make it clean to avoid cable tensions. So when you are 100% sure of your job, tie everything tight. Once again, I check that the top deck closes properly. One last check: tap tempo, MIDI program change, MIDI season. Last fine tuning on the MC6. Latest cosmetics. I check the expression pedal. Wow guys, look at this beauty! Please give me your impression in the comments. Please send me pictures about your pedalboards. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the building. In the next part we will see how does it sound. And please don't forget to subscribe.